Okay folks, this will be an interesting one. Let's see if we can make this one turn up a treat. Okay, let's see what we have. We have here. Okay, it's a newsletter, so we're going to utilise a really pretty picture, this one here. So we're interested perhaps mainly in that, or thereabouts, or maybe even further with that bit there. Don't know, folks. It's tricky trying to get these pictures to look nice, trying to get them in the right place. I'm just going to put this on the spine, just to act as a rule of thumb. I'm going to hold it up. It's going to stay. I just have to lean it up against there. Fuck. Sorry, folks. Bad camera work. We've lost most of it. Yeah, we wanted this up there. We just lost most of it, I think. Got it up to upside down. I got it up too high. So got it up too high. Now we've got to play the guessing game on how to place our original. It's a guessing game, folks. Yeah, we've made it worse. We've lifted it up to the writing. All the fucking writing and nothing else. And there's something left from another demo that I left behind. Fuck, I hate that. This is shit. This is fucking shit. I just got that little bit of red plastic. I should fucking know how to do this. I'm going to put it in the corner with my hand. I'm going to just punch it in the corner. Hopefully I can just put it in the corner and have the dot feeder sit down on it. I've just pushed it out. Fuck. Don't know what to do with it, folks. I feel like giving up on it. I don't feel this one's worth it because it's just too hard. But I normally don't say too hard. That's the thing I normally... Which reminds me of my childhood day. I can't do it, it's too hard. Because I do have, I do believe I have brain damage done to parts of my brain such as the hippocampus and the short-term memory. And they've been severely damaged, and it really makes it hard for me to learn new things, like at school. And I used to always get, and if I kept saying I can't do it, it's too hard, it means just basically means back off, to the teachers or my parents or whatever, that I just can't handle it, if you know what I mean, folks. I'm trying to think which way is which. But basically, yeah, it was really difficult growing up with this suspected brain injury, having to deal with education and school and all that, and then you take it into adulthood and it means you can't learn You can't go to TAFE and just study and learn and get the skills you need to find a job and all that, or to keep a job. It's really difficult, folks, and unfortunately I don't have that kind of functionality that I can just go and find a job and go and get trained in whatever career I choose. That's the thing, folks. Don't take it for granted that you can learn and you can study, because not everyone has been given a really good set of cards in their life, and I feel like I've been dealt a pretty shit set when it comes to the workplace and stuff like that, in education. I really do. I feel like sometimes I just feel like I've been given the worst set of fucking cards. I'm just going to pull this out so I can get more in. But basically I just have to play the cards that I've got and try my best to rise above my disability. And basically, I do believe I also have high functioning autism, and that sort of might have made it look like I was too smart to call myself, to say I can't do it, it's too hard. But basically, it's become an asset with this this campaign that I'm waging, this TV campaign, trying to get my artwork featured on the 6 o'clock news, which is proven really difficult, but I'm trying my best. I'm not going to keep saying it's too hard, I can't do it, or I can't do it, it's too hard. I'm just going to continue with it because I know I'm good at this. I know I can do it. I just have to fucking get help from the TV channels. Like Channel 9 is the target I've decided to go with. I've done all the other TV channels in Sydney and Australia, but I haven't, or in Sydney, but I haven't. Channel 9 are the most important ones. They've got the most coverage and all that, and that's looking shit. I should push it up a bit more. This is difficult, folks. I have been pulling it progressively further down rather than up. So I'm going to have to push it up. I'm going to have to open up the dock feeder and once again push it up. But I'm not going to let my disability stop me from succeeding. I'm going to keep persisting with my TV campaign to get Channel 9 interested in my art and get it to go to the 6 o'clock news, which is really difficult. But I'm not going to scream out, I can't do it, it's too hard. I won't scream that out because I know, folks, I can do it. I just need help from the TV channel. I need help from Channel 9 because they're the only ones that can help me at this stage, and I can't do it on my own. So I have to have help from them, hopefully soon. So I'm just going to finish off with this. It's a nice picture anyway, to say the least. So yeah, folks, I want to be recognised for what I can do, not what I can't do. That, yeah, sure, I can't get an education, I can't get a job in a normal job. I have to work in an Australian disability enterprise to earn a little bit of extra money on my Centrelink benefit, my disability support pension. I have I haven't been formally diagnosed with Asperger's or high functioning autism and brain damage, but I've got another disability that I have been diagnosed with, and I'm ashamed to mention it because it's got a lot of stigma, but it's the one that's got me the help that I need. But basically I really don't want to mention it because it's really shameful in my mind. I feel very like it's got too much of a stigma to talk about in this case. But it's given me, it's yet another disability that I've got. So, yep. But I'm not going to let disability stop me, folks. I'm going to keep ploughing on. I'm going to keep persisting with Channel 9 until they upload or show the stuff, should I say, on their TV channel, on the 6 o'clock news. Because I want to be recognised as a gifted person, not a fucking disabled piece of shit. No, I shouldn't call myself a piece of shit. Or, I can't help that I had a cord around my neck when I was born. I can't help that happened. And basically, I have to accept it. But it's hard to accept myself when disability determines what path my life goes through. And I really want to get off Centrelink. Not that, Centrelink have been good, but I can't, I'm restricted. I want to be able to afford more equipment and a bigger place to live, to house it. And I'm also trying to get in touch with my partner, Luigi, who I want to marry. And I need to get on the 6 o'clock news to get the coverage. I need to find my partner because I really need to find him because he can help me with all this shit. I'm getting help with, I just wish I could find him. And it's Easter and I'm lonely. Loneliness kills, folks. Don't forget. Don't forget that, folks. Sorry, this is all curled up. Sorry, it looks shit. But anyway, that's come up. Apart from the curling, that's come up looking quite a treat. I think we can do one more switcheroo at least. But basically, I get lonely without my partner, Luigi. And it's really hard trying to deal with the disability on my own. I do get help. I do get the NDIS as well as another disability agency that helps me out. But I really want to live. I want to live and live life to the full. And disability, I don't want it to rule me. And that's come up looking quite interesting. I think we can now. I do wonder if maybe we could do more switcheroos to finish off this piece. But I really get lonely without my partner, Luigi. I really wish I could be together with him to get my life together and to not longer be lonely. Because as I said, loneliness does kill, folks. Just make no mistake. It really does your head in. It really does. Fucks you up. And that's come up looking a treat. So I do think I think that's the end of that. I think we can now, I wonder if we can do one more possibility, or maybe, I think that's trying to decide. I'm going to do one more, folks. The last one. It's probably not going to look as good as the others, but I'm going to try it anyway. I might be pleasantly surprised, folks. I do wish I could be with my partner, Luigi. I do get lonely and loneliness kills. Yeah, that's come up looking quite interesting. I think we can now call this demo quits.